Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 through 31. Immediately Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go ahead of him on the other side while he dismissed the crowd. After he had dismissed them, he went up to the mountainside by himself to pray. Later that night he was there alone, and the boat was already considerable distance from the land, buffered by waves because the wind was against it. Shortly before dawn, Jesus went out to them, walked to the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the water, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and he cried in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." "Lord, if it is you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to the water." Come, he said. Then Peter got down off the boat and walked on the water and came towards Jesus. But he saw the wind. He was afraid and began to sink and cried, "Our Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" Guys, I just read you the story. See, in the story it said Jesus told Peter to come. They was on the boat, and Peter was like, "Lord, if that's you, tell me to come." So Jesus said to Peter, "Peter, come." So Peter got off the boat and started walking to Jesus. See, when Peter was walking to Jesus, Peter had a clear sight on Jesus. He had a clear sight. He was walking. Nothing was distracting Peter at that time until it said in the story that a big wind came and knocked Peter off his course. Peter had a clear sight to Jesus. A clear sight. He was walking straight there. Then a little wind hit him and knocked him off his course. Then when after the wind knocked Peter off and Peter sunk. And Peter said to Jesus, "Oh Lord, come and save me." And what Jesus did, he reached out, grabbed Peter, and he told Peter, he said, "Little one, why do you doubt?" See, guys, when it comes, just like in life, that's why I read these Bible stories, they touch me a lot because they're just like life, how we're living today. Just like in life, when you have your dreams and your goals, you have a clear sight. You have a clear sight that you have a step-by-step plan how you're going to get there. You know when you're going to get there. Bro, guys, your dreams are so clear that you can taste it. You can taste your dreams. That's how close it is. You can see your dream so clearly. But what happens? Just like in the story, it said in the story, Peter, in that story, the wind hit Peter and Peter fell off his course. Peter saw Jesus. He had a clear sight on Jesus. He was walking right into his faith. A little wind hit him and knocked him off and he sunk. Just like in life, you'll have a clear vision of your dreams. You have a clear path. Like you believe in your dreams so much, then life hits you one good time in the mouth and you're ready to give up. Like, come on, like guys, bro, like it happens to all of us. I understand. Life, like guys, we have a clear, when it comes to our dreams and goals, we have a clear vision. Like we walking right into it. Then life hits us, then we give up. Then we quit. Then, like in the story, like in Peter sunk. Just like in our life and our goals, we have a clear path, a clear vision, and then life hits us one good time, and we're ready to give up. We're ready to quit. But you know what Jesus told Peter? And just like all of us, you know what Jesus told Peter? Jesus said, "Little one, why do you doubt?" Guys, when life hits you in the mouth and you're on the journey to your goal, why do you have doubt? Just like Jesus said, why do you doubt your goals? Faith and vision. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe, man, I'm going to accomplish my goals. Man, I'm going to get to where I said I'm going to get. Man, I'm going to do it. You have to have vision. You have to clear. It's just like Peter. Peter saw Jesus so clearly. He saw Jesus clearly. Peter was walking on water, guys. Peter got off the boat, was walking on water towards Jesus. Peter saw Jesus clearly. Peter had vision. Peter had that tunnel vision. He didn't let nothing stop him. But in the story, what happened was the wind hit him. The wind is called life. Life is going to hit you. But instead of sinking, you have to keep walking. Jesus is the dream. You have to keep walking. You have to keep walking. You can't let life knock you down. When life knocks you down, just get up and keep going. Get up and keep going. Don't sink. Life hits you down, you get up, you keep going, and you keep walking towards your vision. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your dream that you will do. Have faith in yourself that you will accomplish everything you said you was accomplish. That you will do everything you said you was going This 2020, we're going to do everything we said we're going to do. This 2020, we're going to have faith and vision.